Hey friends, it's Jessi. Welcome. So glad that you are here. Today I am talking about 5 designer fragrances that you need in your collection to turn his head. So let's get to it. So I wanted to share with you guys some fragrances that are turning heads, that are tried and true. People will stop me in my tracks and ask me, what are you wearing? You smell so good. I want to buy that for my girlfriend, whatever. I just want to share with you guys some really complimented fragrances that I think turn guys' heads, that have turned guys' heads. So let's get into this. I will start off with my number 5 spot. These are all head turners. So although I do have them ranked kind of, don't be like all of them are good. Not saying that any of them are not head turners, because they all are. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, and always, as always, drop me your scent of the day in the comment section below. I want to know. And I also want to know, do you have any head turners in your collection, especially if they are designer? I feel like there are a lot of designer fragrances that I could have included in this list, so I had to whittle it down to my top 5 most complimented fragrances. Starting off, Carolina Herrera Good Girl Légère. So this is the one with the clear on the end of the toe. You guys, I get so many compliments on this. It's really funny because a lot of girls will say, oh, I love the Carolina Herrera Good Girl line, or that is definitely not for me. But I can tell you, every time I wear this fragrance, a man will say, ooh, that smells so good. I love this fragrance. I'm actually going to put it on my tray this week. I love it. I want to get the original. I feel like because this is the légère, that means lighter. So if you're looking for something on the lighter end of the spectrum, to me, this is still a pretty stout fragrance to be light. It's so good. It's so good. It's very unique. It's really different. It's not, I mean, it is floral, but it's like a floral gourmand, and it's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm putting this on my Christmas list to get the regular or the original. Have you guys tried the original Carolina Herrera, any of the flankers? I actually have a small bottle of the original Carolina Herrera. I really like it, except it's like the top is not a sprayer. It's not an atomizer. It's like actually like a dauber, whatever you want to call it. It's just open bottle of fragrance. And I like them. Fragrances are made to be sprayed, so I prefer to spray my fragrances. Carolina Herrera, amazing packaging. These are probably all safe blind buys or blind gifts for Christmas, since we've got the Christmas festivities going. So Carolina Herrera, Good Girl Légère. I'll just set that right there. I love this packaging. It's amazing. And this is a huge bottle of fragrance. I mean, you could use this every day for 2 years and you might not go through the whole bottle. I'm just saying. And it's very strong. It's very long lasting. Great fragrance. Okay, I move on. Next up is Burberry Her Intense. So this one is a little more fruity. It's a lot more fruity, honestly. It's fruity floral. It's very feminine. I always get compliments on this fragrance. I bought the small 1 ounce. I like this fragrance, but it is a head turner, guys. Love this fragrance. And it's really easy to like pop it in your bag. This doesn't have, 8 to 12 hours of longevity, which this one really does last probably 7 to 8 hours on me. This one is more in the 4 to 5 hour range on my skin. I try to spray my clothes as well as my skin with all of these just to make my fragrances last longer. But this is Burberry Her Intense. I'm actually getting the regular Burberry for someone in my life for Christmas. Shh, don't tell. But this one is a stunner, head turner, beautiful. It is a little bit berry. This is said to smell a little bit like Baccarat Rouge 540. This was also created by Mason Francis Kirkjohn. If you like Baccarat Rouge but want more fruity in that, this is your go-to. This is a great fragrance. So Burberry Her Intense. Number 3, this one, okay, is not one of my favorite fragrances. I don't dislike this fragrance, but it's just not one of my like go-tos. Every time I wear Valentino's Donna Born in Roma, I get compliments. I know that for a lot of people, this is their ride or die, like this is their top 5 of all time. It's just not mine, but I still wear it, and every time I wear it, I get compliments from men. So if you are wanting to maybe go on a first date and impress someone, it is sweet. I get that orange blossom. It's a beautiful fragrance. I do have a battle between this one and Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream, also from Valentino. I will link that below in the description box. But this is a beautiful fragrance. Like I said, it's not one that I pull for. My collection is rather large, and so it is a good fragrance, though. I gotta give it that. It's so good. Okay, and Valentino Donna, Born in Roma, a beautiful head turner. Men love this fragrance. Men, this is also a great time to say, I want to buy my girlfriend, I want to buy my wife, I want to buy my sister, something that I enjoy smelling. These would all be fragrances that she would love and that you will love as well. I would say the only one on this list that might be remotely controversial and might be more of a fragrance that is more polarizing would be this one, but the packaging's so good, who cares? Okay, next up is one we all know and love. It's Black Opium by YSL. I actually just picked up the Intense version, so I will be unboxing, hauling my Sephora VIB sale. I did go a little nuts with some fragrances, and I wanted to pick up the Intense version. So this is the original Black Opium. You can see I'm almost out. It's good. So this is coffee, and it's sweet, and it's just delicious. So this one is a head turner for sure. I have had this for quite some time in my collection. This is one that, goodness, I mean, I would say all of these are probably 18 and up, 20 and up fragrances. I only have one left over here. This one probably more like 30 and up. This is also work appropriate. Okay, these are all kind of work appropriate, but this one's a little more serious and this is a little more fun. Like these two others are a little more fun and playful. Oh, I just got perfume on the top of that. Anyway, YSL Black Opium, always, always, always a safe blind buy for your girlfriend. If you have any of the Black Opium flankers, please let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite and why. I really want to discover the full line of Black Opium. I do like the base on this, considering that it's the original. I would think that they would all have some of this DNA in it and then adding and taking away other notes. So Black Opium, YSL. And my number one most complimented designer fragrance by men. I mean, people stop me. They stop me. Men will stop me. If I'm out shopping, if one time I was at a like outdoor plant area. I was re-landscaping my yard and I had two men stop me outside amongst all these plants and trees and ask me, "What are you wearing? I need to get that." It's the one and the only, the only one by Dolce & Gabbana. So this is the original with the pink juice, the clear glass bottle. People love this fragrance. It's unbelievable how many people will stop me and ask what I'm wearing. It is mildly like Donna Born in Roma, but you want to smell them both because I feel like you're going to like one more than the other. This one I love. It's so pretty. It's so good. It's sweet, it's floral, it's gorgeous. It is a safe blind buy for anyone. This is just a gorgeous fragrance. These are my top 5 designer fragrances that are gonna get his attention for sure. These 5 fragrances, like I said, probably all safe blind buys. I love these. If you're looking for something for your girlfriend for the holidays, please check these particular 5 fragrances out. Most of these, they're gonna have all of these at big box retailers because they're designer. So you get to go, you get to smell them, experience them, and then decide which one you want to pick up for yourself or someone you love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget about my 12 days of giveaways coming up. You can also follow me over on Instagram. I will be posting about the giveaways over there so that you will have 2 opportunities to see them and enter. Thanks so much for watching. Smell you later.